welcome back to the second day of the Grandest LAN. I'm Philip, and with me I have
Grugi, the Generalissimo of Switzerland.
So we're just gonna start off with a quick recap of what happened yesterday. So should we?
Yes, so we have Silesia,
Yes.
our hosts. They are fighting an independence war against Bohemia in order to not get integrated, which Bohemia was trying. And we have also the war over Savoy between Switzerland from the north and Provence from the south.
Yes.
But I'm currently trying to work out a deal on how that border should actually go, which obviously means most should go to Swiss, right?
Yes.
But then we also have the AI here, and Aragon is kicking in the teeth of France with the help of Austria.
Who are allied to Spain, or Castile, rather?
Yeah. Oh, the Palatinate is a war
With whom?
Brunswick.
And Brabant.
And Holland. So that, because we at the start we got bombarded with a bunch of people wanting to hire the Swiss mercenaries.
Yes.
From both of these sides.
Interesting.
So I wonder.
Oh, Brunswick has been decapitated.
Yep.
Look at that. They must have lost like.
And Brabant is now at war. Brabantian conquest of Hainaut against Burgundy.
They might have rented the Swiss army. Swiss has grown. Oh, they're So do you care to explain what that border war is?
Yeah, no. So here is the thing, right? We know that Provence wants to go into France. They want to become France eventually. We have Franche-Comté, and the idea with this is literally that, hey, you want this province? We want this one.
Oh.
There's also a rumor, we're not entirely sure if this is true, but the Swiss have heard about a thing in the Americas, which is, I can't see, there we go. A thing we should be able to find, there it is, a thing called cocoa.
Cocoa.
Yeah, it's just something with the name that just makes us, we want something of this. We want to make candy of this.
Wow. Interesting. So we have Switzerland going ahistorical to become historical.
Yeah.
Makes complete sense.
Switzerland needs its chocolate.
That is correct.
And we have Akondulu is a war with Mamluks.
Oh. Mamluks has
So
been...
he's taking Syria,
Yes.
which I'm guessing is his vassal. Yes. So he's just gonna conquer even more from here.
He's gonna feed his vassal.
So
but
they called in Tunisia. They called in Ottomans.
yeah, AQ has the Ottomans as an ally.
Wow.
It's their right fist of fury.
Yeah.
Like
And
there's-
also, we have Genoa and Constantinople. Only reason they survive is because Austria is the emperor. So Ottomans goes like, I mean, I want it, but I would have to fight Austria and the empire, so maybe not. So they will be protected. And I mean,
How old is the current emperor? Because you can see that the Palatinate has the majority of the support.
he is 39, so he's
Alright.
probably gonna live for a while longer.
Yeah.
And because Palatinate got a bit unlucky, he got a little bit frustrated, so he named his Prince Elector something very interesting. Also not the best stats on him. And
No,
he's a
with that
craven.
name.
Yeah, well, I think we have a visitor that wants to join.
Oh, yes, please. Join us.
That's a very nice coat. Where did you find that?
I looted this coat from Beijing.
Oh.
Look at you women. We are the true men. We conquer, we pillage, we destroy, we take your women, we will kill you all, we will take all your riches, and we will be greatest nation in Europa Universalis 4.
Well, I mean, all I see is Manchu, which is not a nation, it's just a tribe.
The greatest tribe of all nations. We will soon
Well,
be
tribes
seen.
are not nations.
We will
I'm
soon
just
be
saying.
seen. We will soon be seen. We will take all the China. We will take all the India. We will take all the whole lands.
Oh, you're
We will
gonna take all of the Indies as
We
well?
will take every land. We will go to Europe. We will kill Flori. We will kill Arumba. We will kill Jake. We will kill everyone.
Okay.
So
So
now
I-
you know the Manchu are on the warpath. We'll see how it goes. There's many years to play still. Do you think he will manage to get to Europe?
Yeah. I mean, Here's the thing, right? He has a lot of Ming to go through, and I do know.
But he is snaking a bit.
Yeah, no, but I do know Mughals, and for some reason Khmer has an agreement on how to split Ming. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be okay with.
So he might be having obstacles on his way to Europe.
Yes, I think he's, celebrating before he's actually in Europe. And I'm
think
just saying.
he's talking big.
Yeah, and also, Swiss is neutral. We wouldn't stop him unless someone paid us for it. But if they did pay us, we would stop him.
Interesting.
Let's see.
So we see Scotland just pounding and pounding and pounding on England. It's going to
That
be
sounds
interesting
wrong.
to see. It does. Sorry about that. We'll see if he will form the Great Britain nation or
Yep.
if he will stay true to his nation and stay as Scotland. Do you want to read it or should I read it?
Okay. Announcement. Today, the 16th November, 1482, the proud nation of the Palatinate, the Prince Elector of the Holy Roman Empire, is happy to announce the beginning of the emperorship of the great. Do I have to say this on stream? Of the great fuckface MacAsshole. No Kaiser des Heiliges Römische Reich. The inauguration was the biggest ever held in any empire and was watched by friends from every known country. According to the emperor, at least a couple of million people showed up in Heidelberg to greet him. Let's drink to the happiness and life of the emperor and to no more Habsburgs on the throne. So the Habsburgs has been dethroned. Oh, and here, you should also get the emperor here.
Go and fetch the emperor. We're gonna have the crowning on stream. You will see it live when it happens.
Yes.
Thanks to our great friends in Switzerland.
We stand before you as emissaries of our Father in heaven. And in the name of the Church, we hereby grant you officially, in the light of God, the title of Holy Roman Emperor.
As it should be. May the reign of Emperor Fuckface MacAsshole be long and prosperous. And if you ask why he's named like that, just look at him. He's awful.
Fuckface MacAsshole the First, Holy Roman Emperor, long may he reign.
Long may he reign!
I might be Austrian, but still deaf to the Habsburgs.
Thank you very much.
So what are your plans now, being elected the emperor? What is your first big deed that you will do?
Abdicate. and as soon as our heir comes of age.
So the long reign is not that long.
Hopefully not.
But he's 25 years old. You're gonna be the
Yeah,
emperor, and you have a really
I hope he
ruler.
dies in a hunting accident. Unfortunately, this is not CK2.
You should make him general. Of
Yeah,
the
he will
army.
be a general very
General and drilling a lot.
soon. Yes, he will. Yeah, he's really horrible. Unfortunately, decent will be a very decent year.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yep.
joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Not long live the emperor.
Thank you.
Also, someone in chat spotted something very cool. This is Brabant.
Oh,
Cornish Brabant.
so they're making a run for the British Isles against Scotland.
Yeah. And we see here the wall of Provence. Did he actually take Aachen?
No. Oh, he's in war with Aragon and Naples.
Yep. Castile is at war with them. Morocco is at war with them. And I think he's helping. Yeah, he's helping Floriworry take Naples. I'm pretty sure. So provincial conquest of Rosselló. So he's taking that.
So he
and,
might.
And then Flory is gonna take Naples.
So this is interesting. Austrians are at war with Sweden.
Oh,
It
no,
seems.
no. The Palatinate is at war with Austria.
Oh, but why is Sweden and Central Europe fighting against?
Silesia.
Oh, we should look at Sweden apparently.
Oh, Norway.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. No, not really.
Yeah, no, it's super nice. Except this part. But yeah, so we have Palatinate is going for Austria. I would click that one hard so I could just core everything very cheaply. I would have a guarantee that I can just punch above my weight. Everything.
Yes.
And yeah, I agree with chat. Sweden needs buffs.
Yes.
Obviously, look at how they're getting beaten. Obviously, they need buffs. And I think Brunswick is dead. Yep.
Pope relocated again?
What? No.
Yes. A heart for Sirabire.
No, why would he be relocated? No, the Pope is still here.
Actual Pope. Papal states.
Oh! Where is he now? In Bamba.
There we go. More hearts. More hearts. Mr. 400.
No, it might only be 400s, but I believe in you.
So do I. I mean, I started playing EU4 at the beginning of this year. So I have 400 hours within a year.
And we have another fancily dressed man.
Yes, that will take over together with his trusted Steve.
How's it going today? This fine day. The second day of EU4 Grandest LAN.
Exactly.
So, quick recap for Switzerland. How's it going for you boys?
Well, Switzerland is doing great. Courtesy of some great deal, we now have the entire state, or almost the entire state of Piedmont, and a port on Nysa.
Not too shabby,
And
not
if
too
you
bad.
look at what we see now, there seems to be a new world that we may be able to colonize soon. Very soon, I expect.
Bit of a broken voice, too much diplomacy going on for you.
Probably, but New Switzerland will come back.
Oh, right. Oh,
happening.
yes.
Oh, Silesia. Silesia
what?
has been attacked by... Oh, Brandenburg, have you no heart going after the host? That's clearly some bad
That's not
points.
nice.
Like Swiss and Florence made great effort to save Silesia and everybody from a rehost. And now Brandenburg is going. That's not nice. Holy Press electors going against Silesia. That's just shameful.
Yeah.
Shameful display.
We have a war for Georgia too. Kilwa is also at war.
Oh, Genoa is at player war too. What happens?
What's happening?
So, oh no, they attacked the Ottomans who are allied with Akyonlu.
Oh, this is going to be interesting
no,
because
it's
this
a
is
war.
our dev
yeah,
team.
but it's mostly war about like AI, like Hungary, and Ottomans decided to attack Hungary, and just like players on both sides have decided to join. I don't know if they're actually gonna commit and move troops there. Oh, they are actually coming against the Ottomans with a huge stack.
They're very confident because the Ottomans
And
have like twice.
Switzerland has nice mercenaries.
Oh, you nice people.
He's
You're
now
just
making
providing
half-
troops.
Yeah, the Ottomans are getting in a big fight against the mercenaries, but the terrain is not on their advantage.
Nope,
Go on,
nope.
Swiss. Oh yeah, that's five. That's five. Fire says hello. Oh, but they sent reinforcements. How is the general doing?
Oh,
Five
that's
shock
not good.
versus 6 fire. Ooh, the shock might prevail. Yeah, this is still the shock era, I guess.
Oh, you're poor
Yeah,
condottieri.
I mean the Swiss are visionaries. We're having fire at the edge of pikes. We're just like too advanced for our time.
All right, the age is about to end. That, in that
So
sense.
Reformation actually spawned in. Wait, is that in Switzerland? No, it's in
that's
Provence. Oh, actually yes. Is it the first one though? Oh, so Florence has gone Protestant. France has gone
Florence, holding Rome, going Protestant.
France has decided to go Protestant.
Minsplosion about to happen.
Oh, let's see that.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, yes. Ming is actually getting some rebels that are close to it. Oh god, that's a lot of rebels. Yeah. How long do they have? Can we get them like die? Oh, that's done. Oh,
Hello.
Well, hello. That's a
poor
lot of
Ming.
small Mings, yeah. And I recall. Oh, we have a guest. So how
how's
is
it
things going on the Empire of the Rising Sun?
Not too bad, not too bad.
You're at war with Manchu, actually.
Yes.
Oh wow.
A large coalition consisting of perhaps 7 or so nations have decided that Manchu's got a bit too big and that we don't like them, so we're moving together. We've already captured Sakhalin.
So you went for something they can't really take without boats, right? So you're just gonna sit
move.
there and get 25 war score plus whatever blockade you get. I mean, someone has to take a stand, and I clearly congratulate you for that.
Manchu is clearly a threat.
They are
Yes.
too much of an issue.
Oh, and you managed to get Mahapaget and Malacca in the
Yes, they're
same
in
side.
our part.
Thank you for your time.
See you.
And do we have more?
Quick
Oh, the
question to the-
Mughals actually jumped in.
Let's ask a quick
No, the
question to
Mughal-
the chat.
yeah, give me a s-
Who's gonna win that war? The big coalition against Manchu or Manchu? I've seen a few people.
May I skew the
defending
result by
Manchu?
announcing that the Mughals have decided to open a front on the west?
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yes, and they're coming with, I guess, Orissa is coming too.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Let's check on them. They've grown quite big. I think Garjat is still one of their.
Oh god. Oh, I guess we're standing with Manchu. So,
wow.
I mean, chat is always gunning for the underdog, so I guess when 10 nation bands against you, you have chat with you.
And
This
we
one is
have
a-
the
is a-
diplomatic map for Manchu, just for a quick
Well,
second. someone's
yes,
asking.
and it's
Oh, wow.
basically people hate me, the game. Manchu is actually maneuvering there. Oh no, I guess they stopped an invasion there and now waiting to the overside where would attack
And
Victor.
Orissa is about to get into a fight with Manchu.
Yes,
right
they
there.
are, but this time, they won't be able to reinforce in time, but reinforcements are coming in, and
Let's
they,
wait and see in a second how
yeah,
that's going
and
to
they
turn
have
out.
chosen the battlefield then, so they're not using running with a drawback, but
And they have their army
discipline
trying to
and
reinforce?
morale is, oh my god, discipline and morale is clearly on the side of Manchu. Oh, also
Oh,
the
for sure,
numbers
for
though.
sure.
Oh, but
Oh.
reinforcements are coming in.
I'm not
What
sure they're
about
gonna
the
make it.
generals? Oh, 5 shock against 6 shock. Oh,
They're not gonna make it.
no, they're not gonna
Orissa
make
is
it.
not gonna
Like
make it.
doing 2 battles was clearly not a thing. Like it's a bad
wow.
day for elephants. But hopefully Mughals will bring more elephants and maybe Japan. Oh, we have an expected guest.
We
Natives.
conquer this land in
This
the
is-
name of King of Paradox.
Yes, this is the advent of colonialism. Congratulations, you have been colonized. This live stream now belongs to us.
Well, thank
Great.
you.
Where is colonialism
Cool.
though? I'm curious.
I love me some colonization.
I don't know, but this place right here, this is now our colony. We have a flag, you do not. That is how colonialism works.
Can we have a flag, Mathieu? Like,
No,
ASAP?
you use our flag now. Please present any native artifacts you might have for our perusal later.
Oh,
Well, it looks like Denmark actually spawned colonialism.
I guess we're kind of screwed.
Yes, yes you are.
Oh well.
That is how colonialism works.
Mathieu, fetch the treasure and just hand them over.
Alright, sorry about that stream. We're coming back in a minute.
No guns in the box.
Oh, we won't do that.
Good.
I feel bad.
And it's over.
There you go. And as we said, Paradox, the first dose is free.
We shall return in
right.
3 days to collect further tribute.
Alright.
But we're poor as hell.
Yeah, we'll try to make another loot
That's
box
not
by
the
then.
point.
Alright. Coming back for stream, so talking about colonialism, as I was saying, it actually spawned in Denmark, so, well, an interesting kick in all the players there. We were trying to spawn it, and, well, another victory for Denmark, I guess. Well, Norwich and Denmark, at least.
For sure.
Oh, Mali's actually jumping on the other side of the Atlantic now,
Oh wow.
and coming to South.
I'm sorry,
South
where is
America.
Norway right now? They're in the Caribbean or something?
Norway is in the Caribbean, yes. They have taken. Oh, and Switzerland is actually coming, which is pretty cool.
Can we go back to the big,
Big
war?
war, yes, of course we
The
can.
big meaty war.
So let's see the war score. So it's not going so well on that side. I would clearly try to appease Japan and go for the Mughals because they don't even have a way to invade Japanese mainland right now. They can't make a counterattack. That's the same reason why you don't get the British get this island, which you don't have a naval power, because they can just strike you and you can't strike back. Oh, Austria is actually a player now.
That's gonna be fun.
That's interesting. Who we spawn as Austria? Are trying to activate our spies there to know who actually responds as Austria now.
That's interesting.
But that's probably not the best time to respawn as Austria, as we're getting... What is that? A very nice minus 42%. Oh, well, they have the numbers though. They can win this. But still, I mean, they're not in a super dire strait, but they've been better.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, it's like everybody's standing and nobody wants to make a move. There is... Oh yeah, I mean, they are sitting on that place and saying like, yep, I dare you, just attack me on that mountain fort. It's not a fort, but just attack me on that mountain. And they have to take that fort if we want to push them back. And since it's a mountain fort, it's gonna be super bloody. So oh, wow, what did
they pieced out?
I don't know, why are they exiled?
What?
Oh, they might have unconditionally surrendered to Osakawa then.
Oh wow.
Yes, so they automatically occupy everything they can, so Mughals cannot make any more gain until that peace is signed. Oh. And Osakawa is under pressure to actually do something. So I guess they're probably coming and running up there to decide how they partition Manchu right now.
Yep.
There we go. And as I thought, they just took everything for themselves in Korea, and that's about it. And that's about it. Oh, nice one. That's why you
but
always.
It looks like Orissa and Mughals are still fighting.
Yes.
Are you aware of the Manchu?
Yes,
we are.
We are.
It is in a war.
But here's the thing: there was a bunch of other people in that war, and none of them got anything, like Malacca.
And I think they just decided to carry on the war for themselves. So basically, you have Mughals and Orissa fighting against
I thought Malacca was part of the deal. And like, what's the angle? What are they gaining from coming all the way there, just so that people can get?
Can you
Korea
zoom out
back?
a bit so we can see the situation?
Yeah. So
just with the political map, so we can see
that they
the
also vassalized it. So they're all snaking very bad. Interesting. Anyway, the Mughals are back, and I guess didn't take as much of the opportunity I would have thought.
Facing Orissa and Manchu.
And Orissa is actually on the losing side again. I guess courtesy of the general. Yes. Oh, it seems like actual surrender was the good option in this case, because now they can still kick in.
Let's just stick around for the battle. Yeah,
and that's done. Yeah, that's the end of Orissa here. They're gonna have to pick up the new army and truck up by. That's gonna be a long way.
Yep.
Anyway, back in Europe. So in Europe, we actually have a
Florence.
Naples.
What are you doing?
Naples is actually getting crushed right now by.
I have bad memories of that.
Florence. If they decided to go alone against Aragon and Florence, I guess probably confident that their army could take them both. I mean, Aragon has been seriously weakened by Morocco and in Provence, so I guess it was not that hard. But yeah, they are still kicking. And
the war is over. I thought they would eat a bit more of Naples than just
they took. No, they only had Napoli. Oh, did they vassalize them? Yes. Oh, nice. We could vassalize them in one go. That's a lot of kick that they just got there.
Great powers. Manchu is still first. Orissa is second place. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of vassals in India. It's super rich. But we are seeing only one more actual AI on the map. Everybody else has been kicked out. Around here we have Switzerland, which is also a player, but not easy to see.
Is Genoa still alive?
Yeah, but why did they change colors? They have this... no, I don't know why.
They are out.
Wait, what is that?
Yep.
True, Genoa is dead. Milano has decided to annex them. Well, good thing we took the money before they died. Would have been a shame to waste it. But again, we are totally neutral there.
Yeah.
So,
bye-bye.
Oh yeah, and they
Wait,
actually
what now?
released
Corsica?
Oh my god, that's just like just vassalize them, just don't kill them to make them Corsica. Yes,
Also
they
want-
decided
and
to,
they just-
to release them to not pay the aggressive expansion. Well, how is the Shadow Empire coming, by the way? So I think the Shadow Empire should have happened by now. Yes, they just
Someone
hope-
is saying that the Shadow Empire fired in 1490.
Yeah, that's about the time. So I guess all the players have decided to stay in. I mean, those ones are not Italian, so they're not impacted. But Florence and Milano, I guess they both hope that it means that the Palatinate will be there to defend them. Then, seeing as the Palatinate has, I would have say, skirmishly attacked Silesia, can they really count on that?
Persia was in war, but against AI. I guess they're still working their way up north.
Oh, they actually attacked the Ottomans. Oh, Koyunlu decided that it was time for the Ottomans to die.
I think Inca is about to, Inca is about to happen. I was gonna say Cusco is about to press the button.
Nice.
Because they have cored all their provinces.
Let's go and check them out.
But I guess if France is at war, maybe Provence will use that to... Oh no, they are busy with Castile. Maybe they will not go now. But yeah, that's gonna be an interesting war, because Ottomans actually... Oh god, 33k here.
Yep. Can we go to Cusco?
Yeah, let's see that happen.
Cusco is no more, I think. It is time for the
Cusco
Incas.
is no more. It's time for the great Inca Empire now.
Yup.
Which still needs to reform before the white men come from
Take
the
a look
other
at their
side.
claims and cores.
Oh yes.
Let's check. Oh yes,
That's
that's a bunch
sweet.
of free land. But they're actually not that far away from the colonizers from Morocco and Switzerland,
Yep.
which could come and visit them earlier than they thought. This is Europe is taking its time to consolidate. Northern Germany is kind of pretty consolidated, and Italy is nice.
Pretty much.
France and Spain are still a big up for grab, as this is a lot of Eastern Europe and Russia.
Florence is doing fine too.
Ottomans are still fighting the good fights, and so far, Koyunlu, well, they have the numbers, because they abandoned everything they could muster. So I mean, the Ottomans are strong, but
Right.
how much time do we still have?
We have exactly 2 minutes.
Wow.
And in 2 minutes it's time for Jake and Boss.
Yeah, great stuff. All right, so before we leave,
The
and
Jake is coming.
does the chat want to see anything before Jake's come? Something he shouldn't see, perhaps.
I think people were asking again just to check a bit on Manchu. How's it faring?
Yeah, I
How's
wonder
it
if the
going?
stalemate is actually gonna be resolved.
And people are just a bit puzzled that Flory is building galleys for some reason. So we have still a few minutes more just for Jake to prep.
Okay, so how is it going there? The stalemate is going strong.
This is a very... The war's over?
No, they just even just move now. There's nobody stopping you. They're just sitting there. Like they
I guess I'll just sit there and wait.
Yeah, maybe the Mughals. Yeah, the Mughals don't see what's there.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we go back, is there another player? Was so only Manchu so far.
Oh, that's the big
Malacca,
lock.
I guess is. Oh, Malacca is starting to eat Brunei.
Yep.
Oh, Malapajit is getting eaten by Brunei. Are
Somebody's
they in the
being
same
quite
war or
pissed.
something?
All right, it's time for a
It's
switcheroo.
time for a switcheroo.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for
We
having
leave the
us.
floor to
and
Boss
see
and
you
Jake.
around.
See ya.
Bus is entering the station. We repeat, the bus is entering the station. It's been good fun going around the castle, but it's nice to be back here, that much is for sure. Yep. Oh, so that's adorable. It kind of means I'm a bit behind with this, because playing around with all the cats, but it's funny because we had castle cats last year as well. It's just, so if you have a castle, if by any chance one of the people out there watching is a castle owner, please, castle cats are the way forward. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about cats for once and get back to the Grandest LAN.
Stuff is going on.
Well, it looks like France is being nailed solidly by the combined might of Provence and Florence. They're working together here. Yes, they are. We find Arumba and Flory working together, the unholy unity.
Taking out the blues.
I don't remember there being a Corsica here, though.
No,
Corsica
that's
is
a new one
subject
as well.
to Milan. Okay. So is Genoa knocked out entirely? I don't think they have anything left. Bad times for them. The audience awaits, but please tell us who you are, what
Hello,
you
audience.
represent.
France. No, Orissa.
I would hope you don't represent France because.
So I'm Jays and I'm playing Orissa with two of my Swedish friends, let's say. We have the worst border gore country in the LAN party right now.
Counting the subjects, you only have slightly hideous borders.
Yes.
Okay, but not counting them, you have got.
Yes.
Oh, this is not safe for work. Okay.
Yes, but we are working on Garja to integrate them for the last 10 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are deep down in diplo points because we have too many allies with the other players.
Oh wow, 6 out of 3.
Yes.
That's something else.
Yes.
We're being told to cast our eyes up
to the east.
here.
To the east.
Oh. Okay. Right, that is something of a threat. How do you feel? You said you would back the Qing threat in exchange for help, but
they're no longer at war.
not for now.
Okay,
they just eliminated a few last Ming provinces to form Qing. Do you see this as a long-term threat to Orissa?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to all the Indian powers.
Mm-hmm. The Catholicism's kind of eroding here, and the Iberian bastion for Catholicism is eroding itself.
Starting to be the Reconquista.
Yes, the Deconquista is strong here. So yeah, I think Catholicism is going to be stuck to the Polish area. Georgia have remained Orthodox.
Yeah, there's the only Orthodox power. Oh no, with
I'm surprised they didn't try to go for Coptic, but then again, I think Akyunlu would have a thing or two to say about that. Akyunlu, who are making it quite clear that they want Constantinople and probably want Rome, I would imagine.
Okay.
A big one because Ottomans have to not exist.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In addition to getting all these provinces, but the Ottomans were really stunted in their growth. Akyunlu cut them off from the Mamluks early and made that land their own whilst keeping the alliance.
Tunis took the other side of the Mamluks.
What's up with that? They are allied, granted, so maybe just sharing desserts. I don't know.
Yeah, France. Yes, peace deal.
Still on the map.
Yeah,
but it looks like Champagne has
gotten
a bunch of cores.
It's a vassal of
Must be a vassal of Provence. Yeah. Provence have Champagne,
Normandy,
Catalonia, and Navarra.
So
Provence, I think, are looking to take as much of all of this as they can. Yeah. Morocco needs to really consolidate what they have. And part of Morocco's troubles, I think, is that they are allied with Provence. I do not see that as a lasting arrangement. But they have Mali and they have Tunis, so if they got their act together, they could really push back. Trouble is, coordinating over such a huge amount of land is difficult. Very difficult.
Do we have Marbazir in Mali, right?
Yes, Marbazir is in Mali.
The thing is, Congo is also a player, and Congo have just nailed this down. And
they took everything they could.
Yeah, technologically not too hot, and they took economic rather than anything to help them colonize. But they are allied with Kilwa. I've heard a lot of people talking down about Kilwa. Yeah. And it's not like they've not had their reasons.
Oh, really?
So, a lot of infringing being done by Kilwa, I'm told. But, I haven't heard this from the Kilwan point of view.
Oh, you have to.
I wouldn't want to spread one side of propaganda here.
Yeah.
All I can say is what I've heard. Qing kind of looming.
Yeah.
And then there's Cambodia, there's Persia. There's a lot of countries around you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to step gingerly. But then so does everyone else. Best of luck, number one great power. In comes, tell everybody who you are, what you represent.
Hey. So I represent the proud mountain boys of Georgia.
All right, welcome.
Hey. So we had a bit of a rough start. Mm-hmm. As you might probably know, Georgia's land is not very good. I mean, those forts in the mountains are amazing, but the economy is a bit of a...
It's a bit of a shambles on the economy, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and the trade nodes are...
Ooh. So it looks like your south is fairly secure. I guess this explains why you've been going north.
And we... it actually started as a joke yesterday, but we were like looking at, what interesting countries can we form? And Tim, our teammate, is like, well... There are a couple of interesting tags that you don't usually see, especially in the multiplayer. For example, Ruthenia.
Oh.
And if you take a look at the tentacles, that's the Georgian mountain boys.
Made it all the way directly to Kiev?
Yes. So there might be a weird blue color that you don't normally
We
see.
like weird, and we're glad to see some more blue because blue is currently being kind of forced out here.
Getting a bit paler.
Yeah,
blue, right?
It's looking a touch pale these days. Okay, no, we can appreciate that, but wish you all the best there, because yeah, like you said, seeing Ruthenian in multiplayer not something you see often.
Yeah, and we thought it would be a nice meme.
Very nice.
We love memes around here.
I think we
you
have
go.
news from the Far East as well, though. Before we quit.
Oh. I mean, news.
The island. Further east.
Oh, the very far east, right? So Japan has formed, although they said they were always Japan all along. Couldn't help but notice they have a whole bunch of claims over Qing, despite having their own separate agreement here.
Yeah.
For all of our Nippon fans out there, Japan has formed, and I wonder if they'll be getting back to the slug against Qing. Really hoping they do, 'cause I kind of missed the Qing action earlier on, but if it reignites, what are your feelings about Qing? It's been this big boogeyman of the East, but do you feel sufficiently detached from them?
Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure that the peace among all the nations will prevail.
Probably. Hey, there's no player wars right now, so it could be that peace will prevail, but tensions always rising.
Oh, what did happen to Brabant in...
Oh, Brabant is still there.
Still there, okay.
Still holding Gloucestershire, but I'm kind of happy here. It's very not often you see Cornwall on the map. You know, we actually made Cornish ideas for the game.
I know.
And nobody really respects it, okay?
No.
I want to give a shout out to these amazing Cornwall ideas, okay? Cornish ideas. Start with that production and recruitment time. What do we celebrate here? Parliament's going on for some... the tin miners of Cornwall as well. I wonder if we had tin in the game. Some tinnies. But bring down the unrest. The Cornish rebels. So the Cornish people are quick to rise up against oppression. The pirates.
Oh, yeah.
The Cornish royalist army. I mean, Cornwall's going to need extra force of it here. Very rare case of getting movement speed for the Great Route. Nothing here about pasties, though. I thought we could have put that in, but
maybe the past is made of tin.
Possibly.
Alright, and on that note, this is it for the first part of our stream today.
I just got here.
Yeah, I know.
I will be back.
Yeah.
Till then.
See ya.
Enjoy the show.